Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Kevin McNamara. The trial for the two suspects in the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph and the man accused of ordering the hit that killed him will start tomorrow. Young Dolph was shot and killed at Makita's Cookies on Airways Boulevard back in November of 2021. ABC 24's Lauren Turman is here with more on the trial. So, Lauren, what are your expectations for tomorrow?
Well, Kevin, attorney Leslie Ballin is very familiar with this case and says that tomorrow will likely consist of opening statements, and any motions that have not been filed will likely be addressed. But he says that the partial change of venue request and outside jury is something he says is rarely seen. 36-year-old Memphis rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed at Makita's Cookies on November 17, 2021. Nearly 3 years later, his alleged killers are heading to trial tomorrow.
These cases are difficult for all parties, family of the defendants, the family of the deceased, and the defendants. So this is a homicide case, and emotions will run high.
24-year-old Justin Johnson and 32-year-old Cornelius Smith Jr. were indicted on January 22nd and face multiple charges, including first-degree murder, unlawful carrying and possession of a firearm, and theft of a property. Police say the two men got out of a stolen Mercedes-Benz and fired shots into the store where Young Dolph was making a purchase. Their trial was expected to start on June 3rd, but the defense counsel asked for more time for expert review. An outside jury will hear the case due to the heavy media attention in Shelby County, which attorney Leslie Ballin says is unique.
The fact that the judge in this case partially granted a change of venue request to include the selection of the jury from Davids County, that's very unusual. In my 47 years of practice, I can count on one hand the number of times that type of relief has been granted.
The trial for Hernandez Govin, who was accused of ordering the hit that killed Young Dolph, was recently set for tomorrow. He also faces charges including first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Ballin says that even with immense media attention, it is possible to have an impartial jury in this case.
Generally, no matter how much publicity a case has gotten, a jury can be found that is either not heard of the case, or in spite of what they have heard, could still judge the case on the proof that's presented in the courtroom.
Another suspect, Jamarcus Johnson, pled guilty to 3 counts of accessory after the fact in October of 2023, and he faces 6 to 12 years in jail. If convicted, the suspects could face life in prison without parole, which, according to Ballin, is now 51 years in Tennessee. Kevin?